Hi, this video shows us how to create the card design that will be used for part of the pattern that will be used to eventually cast the top of the candlestick in aluminium. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some software called 2D Design, and because we're going to use the laser cutter, what 2D Design does is it allows us to create what are called DXF files. So we open 2D Design. The location of this is in Start, then Programs, and you'll see a folder which says Design Technology, and if you look in there you'll see a little 2D Design icon. You just click on that and that will get to a screen that looks like this. Now what we need to do is set the page up. Double click on the grid, and we need to change the spacing to 5mm. You can see it's already been set on this one. Usually it's on 10mm, and we just need to change that so it says 5 in these two spaces at the top. Press OK. Next thing that we need to do is click on the grid lock option, which is again on this right hand set of tools. Make sure you don't press step lock, which is something slightly different. So we click on grid lock, and you can see when it's selected because it goes that grey colour. So I'm now going to show you how to draw a series of 4 shapes, and you are going to select one out of these 4 shapes. So to do that, what you need to do is click on the circle tool, and it's the second icon that you want. This one here that says draw a circle with a given center and radius, and we click on that, and you are going to have a radius of 30mm. Press OK, and then we can draw our circle there, and that's how we draw a circle with a specific size. Now the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is show you how to draw a hexagon. So for a hexagon we would click on the third icon from the end. That's the end one. We go 1, 2, 3. To get access to these different tools, you just hold the button down and you go to that third icon. Now I'm going to change that to 6 because we're going to create a hexagon. The external radius will be 30. Press OK, and this time I'm going to click it twice. So the first time will be to show where the center is, and the second time will be to change the position of the hexagon. Now I recommend that you put that little cross that you can see there, that is located at the top at 12 o'clock. Okay, so that's how I get my hexagon. To create a square, I would select the first tool here. Okay, so there's the first tool, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking in this area around here where it says rel, and that means relative. So I'm looking to create a square which is 60 by 60mm. Now if you look now, you can see it's 30. Come down, it's now 45 by 45, and I just keep my eye on those numbers, and I'm looking to get it to 60 by 60mm, and I can click it a second time, and that's my square drawn. Final thing I'm going to show you how to do is an octagon. So we return to this third icon here. This time I'm going to select 8 sides. Click on 8. Radius is 30mm. Press OK. Say where the center is going to be, which is here. And then again I want that little cursor, that cross at the top, I want that to be in the 12 o'clock position. So this is how we draw the 4 different shapes. You only need to draw one of those, and that concludes the first part of the task. So in the next one I'm going to show you how to draw the design onto whatever shape you've selected.